Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract the life they want? Whether it's success, love, health, or abundance, it's as if there's an invisible force working in their favor, like they've discovered some kind of secret code that unlocks the flow of blessings from the universe. But what if I told you that you already have access to that same power? And it all begins with two incredibly simple, yet profoundly powerful words. I am. Today, we're going to explore a concept that is ancient as it is revolutionary, a technique grounded in both spiritual wisdom and modern psychology. It's not just an affirmation. It's a way of reprogramming your mind and reconnecting with who you truly are. And once you understand how to use it, it can transform your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, and ultimately your reality. The power of the subconscious mind. To truly understand this technique, we need to begin with your subconscious mind, that deep, hidden part of you that shapes most of your beliefs, behaviors, and emotional responses without you even realizing it. Think of your subconscious as a fertile garden. It doesn't decide what grows. It simply accepts the seeds you plant repeatedly, whether those seeds are positive or negative. If you constantly say to yourself, I can't do this, I'm always unlucky, I'll never be good enough, then guess what? Your subconscious accepts that as truth, and your life will start to reflect those beliefs. But if you change the narrative, if you begin to plant different seeds like, I am capable, I am abundant, I am guided, then slowly but surely your inner world shifts, and your outer world starts to align with that new energy. Here's a real-life example. A young woman who was terrified of public speaking started affirming every morning and night, I am a confident communicator. At first, it felt awkward and untrue, but she stayed consistent. Weeks passed and something shifted. Her posture improved. Her voice grew stronger, and she began to receive praise from co-workers. What once paralyzed her now empowers her. That's the power of speaking to your subconscious with clarity and conviction, aligning intention with spirit. Now let's go even deeper. Manifesting isn't just about wanting something really badly. It's about aligning your desire with a greater intelligence. Whether you call it God, the universe, source, or simply higher consciousness. It's not about pushing or forcing. It's about co-creating, becoming an active participant in the unfolding of your life. There's a verse that says, ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door will be opened. But here's the key. You must ask with belief, not fear. You must knock with trust, not desperation. Example, a man who had been unemployed for months changed his approach. Instead of focusing on rejection and scarcity, he began affirming every day, I am open to new opportunities. He dressed each day as if he already had the job, walked with confidence, and spoke as someone who believed his time was near. Within 3 weeks, he received a call from a company he had forgotten about, and the offer was exactly what he'd been hoping for. This is what happens when your inner state aligns with your intention. The universe starts to move in your favor. The power of I am. Now we arrive at the core of this method. 2 words. So simple, yet so powerful. I am. Every time you say I am, you are not just describing your current condition. You are declaring your identity. And identity creates destiny. What follows those 2 words becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Say it long enough, and your mind, your energy, your environment will begin to reflect it. Consider this. I am anxious. I am a failure. I am unlucky. These affirmations, because that's exactly what they are, reinforce disempowerment. Now flip the script. I am calm. I am resilient. I am worthy. I am already becoming everything I dreamed to be. That changes the game. Try this simple exercise. Choose 3 I am statements that reflect the version of you that you want to grow into. Write them on a sticky note. Put it on your mirror. Repeat them every morning and every night. Say them slowly. Feel them deeply. Believe them, even if only 1% at first. Because 1% belief, repeated daily, becomes a lifetime of transformation. Practical example. I am capable. Let's take a more specific example. Imagine someone with a big dream to start a business, pass a difficult exam, or move to another country. But every time the idea comes up, self-doubt takes over. It's too hard. I don't have what it takes. People like me don't succeed. Now imagine if that same person started saying, I am capable. I am ready for growth. I am equipped for what's ahead. At first, nothing changes externally, but inside a shift begins. They walk differently. They begin researching, taking courses, talking to people. Suddenly, they're not just hoping anymore. They're moving in alignment. That's the magic of I am. It doesn't just describe who you are. It activates who you are becoming. The most powerful moment, right before sleep. Did you know there's a window of time each day when your subconscious is most open suggestion? It's the few minutes before you fall asleep. In that space between waking and dreaming, your mind becomes quiet, unguarded, ready to receive. And what you impress on it in that moment can deeply influence your tomorrow. So instead of falling asleep worrying, overthinking, or scrolling through social media, use that moment to affirm, to declare, to plant. Example routine. Lie down, close your eyes, take a deep breath, place your hand over your heart and softly say, I am safe. I am loved. I am growing. I am in alignment with my purpose. Repeat each phrase with intention, letting the feeling wash over you. Let your last thoughts be seeds of your highest self. Do this every night, and watch how your days begin to transform. Visualization plus belief equals creation. Let's talk about visualization. This isn't just wishful thinking or fantasy. When done right, it becomes a form of conscious creation. When you combine I am affirmations with vivid visualization, you unlock something truly extraordinary. Example, an artist dreamed of having their work displayed in galleries around the world. Every evening, they would close their eyes and say, I am internationally recognized. Then they would see it, the gallery lights, the applause, the art on the walls, the conversations with collectors. It felt real. And even though they didn't have connections or exposure yet, they believed it anyway. Fast forward, their art is now exhibited across continents. Coincidence or conscious creation? Visualization fuels belief. Belief shapes energy, and energy molds reality. The philosophy of I am, Dr. Joseph Murphy, author of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, said it best. Change your thoughts, and you change your destiny. The words you speak after I am are not random. They're creative instructions to your subconscious. They tell your inner world what kind of life to build for you. So ask yourself, what have you been saying about yourself lately? I am lost. I am broken. I am unlucky. Or I am expanding. I am divinely guided. I am exactly where I need to be. The choice is yours. But know this, your words shape your world. Final reflection and a challenge. This isn't about magic. It's not about pretending everything's perfect. It's about remembering the creative power that lives within you and learning how to direct it. The phrase, I am, is more than a mantra. It's a doorway, a daily decision, a sacred declaration of who you are and who you're becoming. So I challenge you, for the next 21 days, choose 3 I am affirmations. Repeat them every morning and every night. Visualize them, feel them, become them, and just watch how life begins to rearrange itself around your new identity. Because in the end, you don't attract what you want. You attract who you are. And everything changes when you start with I am. Subscribe to The Healing Vibe for more powerful tools on conscious living, spiritual growth, and personal transformation. Speak it, feel it, live it. You are ready.